Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
This is why I want to assassinate every single one of these guys. It gets in my way. Like, you have no idea how badly I want to just... like... in their sequences of ones and zeros.
You...
with my goddamn robes.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true.
Alright, sweetheart.
Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
We also have a choir supplemented by some of the garrison officers. It's astounding how sweet.
You're telling Connor. We do have a stream going on.
Smells even worse than it looks. They clearly spared no expense here.
I said knock it off!
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Go to sleep, that's simple.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
The set is quite diverting. I haven't been able to lay hands on one.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Garrison officers. It'll be astounding how
Fuck are you walking sideways, dude? Fucking walk straight.
I relinquished the
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
They keep finding their way back.
Please don't hurt me!
Don't remind me.
Just go away!
Terrible fire. It's incredible any part of the old hall remains standing.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
supplemented by some of the garrison officers.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Seriously?
Used to be. I heard it was to be protected. So as to
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Hold us anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is
Well
good.
played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
But we also have a choir, supplemented by some of the garrison officers. I'd be astounded how sweet a mass we can belt out.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor, and not only pissed himself, but demolished the house tea house bench.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
What the fuck? Okay. That's weird.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Oh, Scarlatti and Pergolesi.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Yes, we did. Well, used to be. I heard it was to be protected.
You're serious, aren't you?
Fancy French contraption with all the silver chasing.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
You would, you medieval-gotten reptile! Well, either you do, or
It's not really a house. Well, I'm not sure what
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the life agreeable.
Yes, I saw that on my way to
The guard dog, even a rather belligerent cat. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
Well, I'm not sure one of them could lead the way out of a brining barrel. But then, I'm a...
Well, used to be. But I heard it was to be protected. So as to ensure a supply of tall oaks for the royal navy. Now I have a little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Old as
What was that for?
We also have a choir, supplemented by some of the garrison officers. Astounding how sweet and nice.
Fuck.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He still owes me the house. I think he has to do with the beetle.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way about it.
See if I can steal this shit from like right here, possibly.
You'd have a hard time getting through to that Aradan. About as much sense as the fishmonger's dish clouds.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
It was that easy.
John, mate. Not sure I can see legs and need to embark again so soon. He'd obviously fallen over in his...
This key is useless.
An absolute savage, that man.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
It is funny, yeah? Yes,
Let me know if he's willing.
excellent leatherwork. He learned his craft from the Spaniards. The Spaniards were doing in the colonies back then is anybody's guess.
He still owes me the best part of £3. I'm not a man to forget what's owed me, I assure you.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
By month's end, and they were not.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry.
Supplemented by some of the garrison
We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Last only foul by month's end. And
Oh, ghastly! Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford. Terrible.
What? Okay. Oh my God. Can't fucking beat this guy's ass. Or this one. Stop fucking trying to block me, you bitches! Dude, what the fuck? Son of a bitch. What's the point in being a master assassin if you can't fucking block everybody's moves? What the fuck? Like, Connor is at least now at the fucking level where he's an expert